Chrissy with you here, having a good time on a Friday morning. Hope you are too. Portion of the show is brought to us by Gene and Tony's DeMott Auto Sales. Visit them online at geneandtonys.com. Be sure to like them on Facebook. That's Gene and Tony's in DeMott. Now, I thought I had a thing. There we go. Our brand new software was messing with us, but I knew I had Gene and Tony's there. So visit them online or just stop by in person. Talk with Gene and Amanda at 726 North Halleck Street in DeMott. But see, now it's calling both of us Steve Touhy.
I see that.
So
that's weird.
Yeah,
but then also, I don't know, when I went into that brand folder, I think we did that at the same time. Mm-hmm. Did you click on that like while we were talking just now?
No.
Oh, because I did. When I did that, then the background popped up when I went into brand folder.
Okay. So maybe that's why. Maybe there was something off there. Mm-hmm. We're the brand new software that we're having. The company that some sells must be having some issues this morning. So we're seeing some stuff. So, but anyway, we're here nonetheless. So thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. So our poll question today asking you your favorite comedian. So you can go on Facebook and tell us your favorite comedian as we get you set up into the Touhyville Awards. You can also do that through the weekend, and then we'll set up the voting for all the Touhyville Awards starting on Monday. So you can also throw in their TV shows, starting Tuesday. We're off for President's Day on Monday because we honor all of the presidents, or maybe just Lincoln and Washington. I'm not really sure how that works.
Oh, I'm not sure either.
Because I know they combine them because we used to have off, like you'd have Washington's birthday and then you'd have Lincoln's birthday, and Bed Bath & Beyond was like, that's too many, sales to have. Oh. So, yeah. So,
yes.
Wait a minute. How could we possibly have a white sale twice that close a time, And so that was what they always had when we were kids. There was always like
white sale.
Yeah, it was like for sheets and stuff. And then they would have then they have mattress sales and,
yeah.
We're going crazy. Presidents need to sleep and so do you.
Oh.
Yeah, there was all kinds of stuff.
Prices. Yeah.
Yes.
It's fun.
Yeah. So anyway, Christy says good morning, as well as Richie saying good morning to both of you. God bless. Well, thank you, Richie. That's very nice of you. We appreciate it. All right, I came across this on one of the 62,409 different websites that I go to daily to find fun stuff for us to talk about. Do couples take longer to text each other back and the longer that they've been together? Now, I don't know. So you and your husband have been together for 62 years.
Yeah. 63
which is so weird because you guys aren't even that age, but it's like, you just met in maybe your parents' bellies bumped into each other. I don't know. But yeah, when you guys text, I guess it would depend on work, but here's the weird thing. For as attached as you are to your phone, which is very, you do everything on it. No.
I am very into. You're right.
Yeah, you watch TV, you look at your things, you're looking stuff up, your email, you're very attached to your phone.
Yeah.
You have a phone watch, whatever, the Apple Watch.
Yes.
Which should do all the things. That's the whole point of the Apple Watch.
Right, but mine's old, so it's not doing all the things it used to do.
Which to me is a total knock on Apple. If I bought this expensive watch that's supposed to connect to phones.
Yeah, no, it's a knock on me.
Oh.
I see where you're going. I stopped doing the updates because
Nah.
See, that's why I stopped you.
See what I'm doing there? Just pilot.
Yeah.
I wash my hands of this. You guys do what you want. I wash my hands of this. Yeah.
I got worried that it was stop working if I kept doing the update because it's so old. So the last time I did an update, it took a really long time. So.
I've got thoughts. So your watch doesn't work to do the thing that it's supposed to do because you don't update it. But you don't update it because you're afraid that if you update it, it won't work, which is what it's doing now by not updating it.
Oh, The thing is the thing.
Oof.
Yeah.
It's all in there together in the bucket.
All right. You know what? I'm going to update it this weekend.
No. Time out. Again, you see on video, everyone see I'm washing my hands of the, listen,
So if it doesn't work.
I'm going to put some of the stuff, some of the hand washy stuff.
I like this. If I update it and it stops working, you could buy me a new one. It'll be great.
It's not my fault. I'm hand washing myself of my hand washing. I'm just It's not on me. Nope. Nope. I just want to double check because I did it when we couldn't figure it out. On your screen.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. It's just the camera. Radio for a second.
Sure.
On your screen. Above, like you see your little thing on the left-hand side, right?
Yes.
You see both of us? Okay, those dots is where you can change your name if you ever want to. I changed you to Chrissy, but I didn't know if you wanted Chrissy Martin. So,
that's fine. Look
just so you know for the future.
Beautiful.
That's
I
where
got
you.
you.
Can do it.
All right,
Yeah.
wonderful.
So,
a little training.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just wonderful. I just figured it out myself. So.
All right. Cool.
Richie says sometimes, LOL. Meaning that I'm thinking sometimes he gets back with a text pretty quick.
Yeah.
Christy says, I get in no rush to text someone back, LOL. Get it when I can. I mean, that's fine, unless, in my opinion, you're in a conversation. So if I text you, like, hey, how's it going? And you say, good, what's going on? And I say, question, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Where is the Cheerios at, question mark? And then nothing.
Yeah.
We were talking.
Okay.
The only reason we're texting is to not get on the phone, but we're in a conversation.
Uh-huh.
If I text you, hey, how's it going? And then I don't hear from you from like an hour, 2 hours, whatever. That's fine. You're not in it yet. You're not in it. I get that.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're in the middle of a chat, then it's like forever.
I am doing this new thing, the Pomodoro, the tomato, the kitchen timer thing. Boy, tomatoes are really making a big appearance in my life. All of a
Yes,
sudden.
you are way into the tomato thing lately. Yes.
If I'm in the middle of a Pomodoro, I can't look at my phone for 25 minutes.
That is fantastic.
If I'm
say as your coworker and partner and all, I love that. I love that.
So I may not respond for 25 minutes if I'm in the middle because I'm not allowed to look at it. I can look at it during a break, but not when the 25-minute window.
Right. No, that is fantastic.
So you may have to wait 25 minutes for a response. If I'm, like I said, working.
Right. Kathy says, good morning. Good morning, Kathy. Thank you for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. By the way, for those that don't know, I don't even know if we said it. We just started doing stuff. We're on Facebook. You can hop on Facebook, say hello. We're also on our brand new YouTube channel. And here's what I'm learning about YouTube. So I didn't know this. One, you can go and watch YouTube on your television. So you can use your Fire Stick. You can use your smart TV. You can go and watch YouTube on TV. So you can see us on TV. So one of the things Chrissy and I are thinking about doing later in the maybe as we get to spring and stuff, but doing more and more of the show on video.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook does not allow us to play any music, so we'd have to find a way around that,
Yeah.
So Facebook we might have to jump on here and there, but YouTube we could stay on the whole time and be okay and just do the whole show on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Our thought is, you guys get up in the morning, you're hanging out at home, you're doing your thing, you're having your toast or whatever it is that you do in the morning. We're not nosy, do whatever you do, And you're flipping on the Today Show. You're putting on Good Morning America. You're watching the folks on the other channels. Why do that? You get in the car and hang out with us. You can hang out with us right there in your house. You can just, you could watch us do our little dances, but you could just also listen while
Wait,
we're
are we
doing
dancing?
our thing.
When are we dancing?
Well,
What's happening?
if we're gonna do video, I feel like we have to do more things to make the folks see us.
All right.
So Cheryl saying hello from my granddaughter Evelyn. So good morning.
Aw.
She's there hanging out with her. So my point is that you can watch us on the television, but I'm also learning that you can get on YouTube and subscribe to us. So you hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, but apparently it helps us with YouTube algorithms and all that stuff. I don't totally understand all of it, but if it's going to help us to go ahead and get seen by more people or do the things that all the electronics do, I don't know. The kids, they know the online. So subscribe to us. I keep seeing that that's a good thing for us, for people to subscribe.
All right, yeah.
Anyway, none of that's why you called. There's a new study out that claims couples take longer to text each other back the longer they've been together. Do you find that that's the case with you and your husband?
Maybe. I'm going to go look at some of our text messages and see how much time is in between. I'm curious.
All right. Jason says, good morning on this snowy day. Good morning, Jason. Hope it's not too snowy out there. We're down here in the dungeon, and but it wasn't too snowy when I left the house this morning. I was out with Ace last night, and the snow started coming down. And it was funny because it was kind of icy rain at first, and he wasn't too bad with that. And then the snow started coming down, and then it was bigger flakes, and he likes it. He likes the bigger flakes on himself, and he likes to run around a little bit. And apparently then it started coming down too heavy that he just looked at me, stopped for a minute, and went, and then he's off for the door. He's like, I'm done. I did enough stuff. Yeah. So they found the average response time for newly dating couples was 16 minutes and 50 seconds. For newly dating, you're taking 15 minutes to respond?
No, yeah, I'm looking here. I take about 20 minutes to respond to him usually. Or it's about a 20-minute turnaround on either of us.
Now, when you two are texting, are you usually both at work?
Yes. Well,
or one or the other is at work?
No, not always, but
sometimes it's just one's in the other room in the house.
So that happens, yes. So those won't get responded to for like an hour.
Oh, okay. Oh, so 20 minutes is just a regular, you guys are just around your day? It takes 20 minutes?
Yeah.
What in the world? Now I feel better about me. The other day you and I were texting and like 4 hours went by. And I'm like, did you fall asleep?
Oh, that was funny. I did laugh out loud. No, I had dance class
in between. You were at dance
class.
Yeah. Yeah, that was, I want to see how many times, so we were going back and forth. About Eric. Good morning, Eric. Had hopped off his tractor to say hello to me the other day. And I thought that was really cool. And I was like, hey, Eric. So we were talking about that it was just an odd week that we both got recognized at just kind of odd times.
Yeah.
And which we love. I mean, I'd love getting noticed. It's part of why I do this.
I frequently forget that this is going out
that
somewhere.
People are listening. Yeah. So the last text that I sent to Chrissy was at 6:44 in the evening. I got a response at 8:23.
Oh, is it that much time?
So it was almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what? Did you fall asleep? I said, no wonder you don't want to talk on the phone. One conversation would take 12 hours.
I think I had class at 6:45, so that makes sense. And then I got done, and then I was like, oh, I had an unread message, I think.
Yeah.
So then I read it, and then
well, that makes sense. Yeah, that you were at a thing, but it was just.
Yeah.
But now maybe it's just me. This is because I'm an old man. I treat texts like letters or like emails.
Okay.
So or a phone call.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm going back and forth with somebody and I'm about to go into a thing for 2 hours, I'll say, hey, talk to you in a couple hours. I'm going into dance.
Oh.
Because we were conversing. I mean, before that, it was back and forth. It was, let's see, the conversation started at, well, I guess the first time it took a little while, too. So it started at 5:44.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You responded at 6:37. But that's the first one. You're not in it yet.
Yeah.
So you're not in.
So I'm allowed that. Okay.
So now at 6:37, you're in. I responded 6:39. You responded 6:40, 6:41, 6:42.
Oh, so then we're talking back and forth.
6:44.
Okay, I see.
8:23. So I'm like, is it something I said? Did someone more important just walk in the room for 2 hours? When you responded, I heard it go off, and By the way, at that time, I'm in bed.
Yeah, I
And
know, it was kinda late.
Yeah, because I'm an old
But
man.
I felt like I left you hanging, so
You did. No, you did. Don't worry. So I see it and I go, what? Now I have to go back to our conversation to even know what you're talking about. I think you've started a whole new conversation at that point. I'm like, what is she talking about? I don't know.
That's funny.
Jason says I have a family member that if he texts you first and you don't respond fairly quick, he will blow up your phone with messages. But if you text this person first, they take like 2 days before you get a reply from them. Yeah, see, at that point, if someone starts blowing up my phone, someone better be hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Something better be on fire. Or I'm going to block you.
Oh,
I'm going to block you for a little bit. You
Yeah.
got to chill out. Whoa, slow down. Because guess what? Maybe I was driving. Maybe, just maybe, there was more important things that I was doing than, hey. You know, I'm just
Yeah,
saying. Like,
yeah.
it's sometimes there's stuff
I
that
guess
you're
it would
doing.
depend on the subject matter.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
you know.
Sometimes you're sleeping.
Yeah. What does blow up your phone mean? Because, like, sometimes I'll send a message and then I'll be like, I forgot pieces. So then I'll send like 2 more because I just wanted to add to the thing I just sent.
Yeah.
I do that a lot. So then they get 3 messages for me, but they're all related to the same message. And maybe I'm blowing up people's phones. Oh, no.
I don't
Oh, dear.
I don't know. Maybe but I think blowing up would be, hey, how's it going? You don't respond?
Yeah.
You're like, did you get my message?
I asked a question.
Hello? Are you there?
Yeah,
What's
okay.
going on?
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, are you ghosting me? What's going on? Hey, hello? Hi. Hey, remember that thing that we were going to do? I'm not going to do it anymore if you're not going to respond.
Yeah.
He says blowing up means where they send you messages nonstop till you answer them. So like I was just saying. Yeah. So,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess
So,
I'm not.
yeah.
I'm just like, hey, also I forgot this piece and that's also
Right.
this thing and
Right. And then, were you sleeping? Hello?
Oh,
are you
hi.
awake?
Are you,
Yeah.
What's
Come
happening?
on, Steve. I know it's
oh.
10, but I'm still
Come
playing with my
on.
little tiny house, so it's
Come
time for you to
on, it's
talk.
playtime.
Yeah,
What's up?
now it's time to talk. I don't want to talk to you
Steve,
earlier, but now I
wanna
want to
talk
talk.
to me?
Yeah, let's talk now. How about now?
On that we can agree.
Yeah. Well, now that we've settled that,
Let's get this party started.
Looky here. It's showtime, folks.
Welcome back into Touhyville. Thanks for spending your morning with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. Portion of the show this morning brought to us by our friends at your local McDonald's. Let's get that one up there and rolling on the video. Yes, check out our YouTube channel. We've got a little stream across the bottom. We should start putting like breaking news up there or something. I don't know if news will break when we're on, but we should break some news or something. I don't know. Portion of the show is brought to us by your local McDonald's, sponsoring our coffee break each and every morning, sponsoring the program with a little breakfast fun. Try the app. Use the McDonald's app, and you'll find some really cool stuff. 2 for $3 hot and spicy McChickens. How about $1 small carbonated soft drink? $3 medium McCafe. You've got, let's see, buy one, get one mix and match for $1 on different breakfast sandwiches. Sausage McMuffin with egg, bacon and cheese biscuit, sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles, all kinds of good stuff. And this week, the return of the Shamrock Shake. So enjoy that at your local McDonald's in DeMott, Remington, as well as 2 great locations in Rensselaer. So, all right. Our poll question up on the WLQI 98 Gold Facebook pages today asking your favorite comedians. Can be from whenever. It's the first time that we're actually putting this in there as a thing, as a category in the Touhyville Awards. We may add some more. I've always wanted to things with the idea of like different foods and local establishments and things like that. Maybe we should do that next year. Like just have the Touhyville Awards. Maybe we do like Touhyville Media Awards for like all the local businesses and stuff like that, and have people voting on favorite pizza and favorite, I don't know, sandwich, whatever. Like all the different things. Favorite hair cuttery. Is that a thing? I don't know.
Favorite hair cuttery.
Hair cuttery. I don't know. I'm a child. We're giving away some tickets as well for tonight for Satisfaction. Don't you laugh at me and my oldness. For Satisfaction at the Hobart Art Theater. You go and comment on that post on our Facebook page for a shot at that. So let's see. So far, Robbie says Jonathan Winters.
Oh, yeah.
Linda says Jeff Dunham. Larry the Cable Guy for Larry. That's funny. Is it just because you guys share the same name? Regina says Ron White. Bobby says Chris Farley. Donna with Larry the Cable Guy. Richie says Eddie Murphy. Chris Farley. Richard Pryor. I agree with all those. Christy says Brad Williams. That's the guy that you just saw recently, right?
Yeah, he's so funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you like him?
Look
Yeah.
him up. Yeah.
Yeah. You'll have to. They didn't hear that. Just you and I did.
Oh,
That's
okay.
I'm sorry. I should know that it's so easy to throw you off. It's like,
Yeah, I was
gotta-
like, what is
yeah.
happening?
It's sorry. It's I tried to do that behind the scenes and it did not work for us. So it's fine. Michael says John Christ or Christ. I'm not sure. I don't know that one. Jason says Gabriel Iglesias and Jim Brewer. A lot of people saying Larry the Cable Guy. I'm sorry to hear. Cheryl says easy, Steve Touhy. Very nice, nice, Cheryl. It's very nice. I don't think I'm going to put myself into the Touhyville Awards. Although I do put that in for there is a category for favorite part of the show.
Oh,
so I
okay.
do,
There
I do
you
put us
go.
in for that. So Deb says Red Skelton, another one for Jeff Dunham, Ron White, and Jim says I always wanted to be a comedian, but I'm afraid people would just laugh at me. Yeah, it's very nice. yes.
Very funny.
Yes, I agree. So I'll have to go over to the Touhyville Show Facebook page and see what we've got over there as well. Jason says, good morning, Steve and Chrissy. Good morning, Jason. Thank you for hanging out with us. 46% of people, I was talking earlier about how you're so attached to your phone.
Yeah.
46% of people have completed a full day's work on their phone. I would say, yeah, I guess I couldn't do a full day. I couldn't do the show totally on my phone. I mean, I could technically do it, but I never have.
Yeah. I don't think I can work on my phone. I need a computer.
Yeah, there's stuff that you do that you would have to get to your computer.
Yeah, I need a screen where I can see. I mean, I almost was thinking about actually adding a third screen I have 2 right now, but I was thinking about adding a third one.
No. two is, I think, maybe too much. I think a third is just going to give you another place to go. In that 25 minutes, maybe it should be you can't look at the third screen for 25 minutes. So
Sometimes I need more space. You don't
do
know.
you?
Yes.
Do you? Because you make fun of my desk all the time.
Yeah,
That-
your desktop is the worst.
It's-
Although mine's it's because you know where everything's at. It's like going
Yours
into
is no different.
I
You just
know.
have it spread over 2
it's
screens.
like going into someone else's closet.
Yeah.
You just know where it all is.
Yeah.
I get that.
You have way more stuff on your desktop than I do.
Yeah.
But you just have it spread over 2 screens.
No, I have it organized into folders. Yours is like all just bananas. I don't know. It just gives me anxiety to look at it.
Because it's all on one screen instead of a bunch of different ones.
I guess that's what it is.
Like you
yeah.
have. You get to have multiple screens. Did I put the I must not have put the poll question up on the Touhyville Facebook page for some reason.
I don't know.
The last one up there shows just shows the TV shows from yesterday. Anyway, none of that's why you called. 51% of people have done a full grocery run through their phone, meaning order all their groceries on their phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah, that's not a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I haven't done that. I tried to do that just to pick up a couple of things.
Yeah.
And it didn't work.
Oh,
so,
okay.
So I never did it again.
Give me a lot of anxiety. I'm not a fan of it.
No. Well, you like to slowly walk through
what's
every
on
aisle
sale
and look at
Mhm.
my phone and listen to things and look around.
Wait, is that in my?
Does
Does that have a coupon? Does that have a coupon? Like, is that on sale? Like, oh, I'm gonna get money from this app and that. Yeah.
I wish that I would
You're
go through
thinking-
the coupons ahead of time.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
you know what I don't like doing?
What's that?
Stopping in the middle of the store and looking through the coupons. I feel like I'm bothering people.
Oh, then
I
I'm
like-
really bothering people.
I pull off to the side and I always feel like I'm standing right in front of the thing that they want.
oh.
And they're just waiting for me to get by.
Huh.
Maybe it's my own impatience because there's been plenty of times
Yeah.
where I see people just looking at all the different things in the cooler and I'm like, oh, why do you stop at a cooler not knowing what you want?
Oh, because you
it's
shop
like people
like
that
a
go to
weirdo.
no. Why do you stop at a cooler? You don't know which creamer you like to use. You don't know
what if
which
you-
cottage cheese
But
you
what if
buy.
you want to branch out? Not everybody likes 5 things and only those 5 things.
then step back.
Okay.
Step back, give it some thought.
All right.
While those of us that know what we want
Oh my
can
gosh.
get in there, grab the one creamer we use, and move on with our lives.
I think the creamer needs an express aisle for Steve.
It's not just the creamer, it's just the one that I think of.
Yeah.
That there's things, it's the same thing. Can I just say, okay, I am a fan of McDonald's, okay?
Yeah, me too.
I like McDonald's. I like McDonald's breakfast. I like McDonald's lunch and dinner. To me, it's a treat. The people that go into McDonald's and stare at the menu, they've had the same things for like 40 years.
That's not true. They have new things all the time.
You know what you like from McDonald's. You're getting the burger. You're getting the nuggets. You're getting the sausage and the egg sandwich. You know what you're getting.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Come on. You don't need to think about it for a half an hour. We all got lives. We come to fast food because we want to do this. We want to bing, bang, boom, and we're on our way.
All right.
There's no need to.
I need
no.
a second.
You're one of those people? I had no idea you were one of those people.
I'm hard. The menu anywhere. I need. They're gonna come. The waitress is gonna come back like 2-3 times before I'm ready.
Why? There's not that much to choose from in the world.
Too many options.
Then know what you're getting. You know what?
Yeah.
This is why you think I'm nuts, but the truth is, you know what you like.
I do, but I like to try new
it's not-
things.
Why? You don't like them.
The variety is the spice of life.
You know what you're in the mood for. You're in the mood for something, so just get that.
Oh yeah, but sometimes I'm gonna try something new.
Like what? The menu hasn't changed since the last time you've been there.
But no, it might have. You don't
Wherever
know.
you're going, I've decided. wherever it is that you're at.
All right. Menu
I think this is another fine poll question we should get into one day, or maybe a discussion.
All right.
You know, if folks want to jump in on the Facebook, they are good. Jay says. Anna says, good morning, Steve and Chrissy. Good morning. Jay says, good morning, guys and gal. Anna says, good morning. Oh, no, that was you responding. Jay says, amen, brother. I just want to get in, get my stuff, and be gone in less than 5 minutes. Yes! That's all I'm saying. It's why I'm loving the whole app thing. And let me tell you, with the McDonald's app, people like Chrissy should order on the McDonald's app. Because there's no reason to pull up and go,
Oh, yeah.
No,
That is why I like
you
the
go
app,
through
yeah.
the app. You
And then
spend all day on the app. Spend all day
Yeah.
looking at all the different things that they have, all
That's
the
why I
options
like
they
it,
have.
yeah.
Yes. Do all of that. And then when you get there, then you're not holding me up because you get your stuff. You're
Yeah.
getting your stuff. It's just there. You get your stuff. It's all
It's ready for
delightful.
me,
Yes. Yeah. So, anyway, it's not what you called either. Sorry.
I forget why we called.
Tangent. So Tony and I went through things that make us average yesterday, and I should have saved that for you and I, because I think it would have been very interesting to see how average you are. So let's see. So 51% of people have taken a photo of a special occasion on their phone, like a wedding. Only 51%?
Oh.
Do the rest of you have flip phones? What are you doing? Why? I don't understand.
Why aren't you taking a picture?
Yeah. 42% have worked through and filed the tax return on their phone.
Really?
That I would not do. That I
no,
need a computer
it's
to
too
sit in
small.
front of. I need to sit and look
what
at
are
it.
we
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah. 47% have shopped for clothing. Yes.
Oh, yeah, I've
Yeah.
done that.
Yeah. That's-
You
yeah.
said that the other day.
Yeah. Chrissy can pick out her clothes faster than she can pick out what she's going to have for lunch. But still, it's like.
Well, I can.
Shirt? Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Lunch. Let's see. 39% have completed a homework assignment. When I was doing homework, they didn't have phone things you could do. Like the only homework assignment I ever did over my phone was I would dial my friend and go, did you do your homework? Do you want to meet up in the morning? 38% have read a full book or a full magazine on their phone. No. Listened, yes. But
I have read one full book on my phone, and I was not a fan, so I
No.
won't do it again. But yeah,
No.
I have.
what I want to start doing is getting more used to using a tablet, because I'm seeing articles on things that I want to read
Yeah.
too small on my phone.
Oh, yeah.
But my tablet, it'll work great. So I got to start doing that more.
Yeah.
Speaking of things, I lost my train. Never mind.
Woo-woo.
I saw a discussion on Facebook yesterday, and I was like, "Ooh, that's going to be a good poll question." And while we were talking, I was like, "You can try to write it down. I don't remember it right now, so it's not going to happen." And I like how you do that. Like we're not watching you. You're like,
I'm so
slowly getting the paper. Yeah, we can see you. 22% of people have done some kind of dictation transcription only using their phone. Yes, for sure. I like doing that.
Yeah,
Yes.
I have done that. Yes.
Yeah, I will. I will do that for notes. I will do that for meetings. I will do that for jokes when I would try to write comedy. I
Yeah.
will do that. I will take my phone and tell the joke to my phone. You know. Jason says the only time I shop on my phone is when I'm buying hunting or fishing gear. Jason, I understand that you like hunting and fishing. That's delightful. There's other stuff on there.
Yeah.
If you buy that, you could probably buy the other stuff that you might want to buy.
You could. Yeah.
Just saying, just trying to be helpful, just trying to help you through that part of your life. That's what we're here for, just to help.
The whole reason
That's
I
what we
was on there is because someone I'd bought from previously sent me an email. They're having a sale, and of course I cannot not see what's on sale.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's stuff that I buy all the time on my phone,
Yeah.
like Amazon or Kohl's or
Yeah.
Target or whatever. Yeah, I'll buy stuff on my phone all the time. So, full day's work. No, I don't think I could pull that off. But
No.
but there's a lot of things that I do on my phone. And I text people, and then I just wait hours and hours and hours to text back. So, plenty of fun stuff to get into coming up. We're going to talk sibling rivalries, so stick around. out. We're on 98 Gold. We're on WLQI, and we are on Facebook Live as well as YouTube, our brand new YouTube channel. If you can go and subscribe to us, we would like that. I don't know exactly what it means, but I know what it means. We have a channel. So you hit subscribe, and then you can I don't know if you have to also hit a thing for notifications, or if you subscribe to us, then it just tells you when we do stuff.
I think if you subscribe, it gives you notifications.
It does that? Okay. Mm-hmm. So cool. So check that out and be a part of our new YouTube channel. And also let us know when you're watching. We're trying to figure it out ourselves, whether or not we should have these smaller boxes with kind of a thing around us, or if we do the like the bigger boxes. Go away. Let's see. I just went to go do that, and then it was doing all kinds of things like,
okay.
share your screen, do your thing. No.
Oh.
I don't want to. I don't want to do things while I'm live. Why would you ask me about? Do I want to check things out?
I don't know.
Listen here, video software people that are doing the things. Just slow your roll. Send me emails about things, and we'll try that out. So, here's what I don't like about this.
Yeah.
By doing this, it's not our full view, and this is what I think you don't like about you and what does something to your video.
Mm-hmm.
It zooms in is what it does.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
So I don't like that,
Yeah.
Let's see if I...
the only reason I don't like that view is because it's not bordered.
There's this, and there's Chrissy down low.
Hello.
So, but we could also...
I'm tiny.
Flippity
Hello.
flop.
Oh, I was squishing your head.
Yeah,
but
I know, but then we flippity flop. And then we flippity flop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now I'm talking.
Yeah.
Now you're talking.
And then you're next to me, little flippity flop, and now you're big, and I'm little flippity flop.
Oh.
Yep. And then I'm big, and you're flippity flop. Yep.
Oh, look at me.
And then,
I'm in the TV.
Or you're down there. Oh, you're little down there. Then up, and then you're big, and I'm little.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Yeah. And then I'm big, and you're little. So this is probably the best way because it gives us the full screen. But it was just
I'm a fan of this one.
yeah, curious what you guys think. Okay. Cheryl says texting back. She does it almost immediately, unless you're my children who answer in lightning speed if they need something, and then poof, they're gone. Well, yeah, that's just children in general. Yeah. That's. Hey, do you know how to get into Hulu?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need that right now.
Right.
'Cause I didn't save it the other 47 times I asked you what the password was.
Well, I have them. I have the text that I've sent to them
Yeah.
in my phone. So then all I have to do is do a search for the word Hulu, copy text,
And resend it.
paste. Yeah.
I've done this
Yes.
before.
Yep.
Yeah.
This time it's just like the last time. Yes. Anyway, portion of the show this morning brought to us by our friends over at the Connection Center in DeMott. All kinds of cool stuff going on at the Connection Center in DeMott. Visit DeMottConnection.com. Coming up March 18th, they've got their spring dinner show, which is going to be a cool dinner with entertainment and all kinds of fun stuff. And it's going to raise money for their first responders dinner, which is going to be on April 24th. They also have a daddy-daughter dance coming up, spring craft fair, and more. Check it all out on their Facebook page or on their website. That's the Connection Center in DeMott or DeMottConnection.com. 46% of siblings had a rivalry growing up, and 29% say they still do. I don't know if... I know me and my sister had stuff. There's times that we butted heads. And,
Okay.
And I don't know that there was ever a rivalry.
Is rivalry like where you compete to be the best?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh. Yeah, I know we didn't have that. We were too far apart. We were
Yeah.
like 8 years apart. There's,
Oh, no, we
There's
were
no...
Yeah.
What are we rivaling about? Like, I'm
Right.
a baby and you're not.
I'm just a baby.
Yeah.
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 Why are you trying to compete with a baby?
Right.
Psst,
What's wrong with you?
you don't even know. Yeah. I mean, I don't know that me and my sister ever really, like, competed for things. Or for, like,
What do you...
to be better at anything, or like we just were. Like, I mean, we had our sibling spats and problems and things, and
Well,
and, but not. I don't know about ever trying to one up each other or anything. I don't know that.
No, there was no.
Yeah, I don't think we did that.
I was the only one combing the carpet. Nobody else cared. My brother was definitely not combing the shag carpet like I was.
He was like, I can comb the carpet better than you. It's every so often. I just want to see how it travels. It's like, it's like a water slide. It just goes so fast. You're like, ooh, that just came out of my mouth. I didn't even know it was coming.
What happened there?
Yeah. I just wonder. Yeah.
I will say, it was not necessarily a rivalry. He's just better at things than I am. But he's more musical and he can sing and he can play the guitar and other instruments, and I cannot play anything, even though I've tried.
Right, but you can comb the carpet.
I can comb the carpet.
Comb the carpet better than anybody's business. Yes.
So maybe I'm a little jealous that he's musical and I'm not.
Right, but yes. I mean, there can be, you can envy people for stuff, and
Okay,
I know
it's
envy
not
sometimes
sibling rivalry, though.
like a bad word, but I mean, there's things that I can recognize in other people where I'm like, oh, wouldn't mind
Right.
if I had a little more of that in me.
I
you
love
know?
when people are musical because I'm so not that it's
Yeah.
it's very not intimidating. I just want to do that and I can't.
Yeah.
No matter how hard I try.
Well, I think it may be a focus thing. I mean, I
possible.
don't, I mean, I don't mean that rottenly. I think it's, I did not have the focus to really learn an instrument. I started
Yeah.
like every other, guy wanted to be a guitar player. I want to be the guitar player.
That's how you get the girls.
Yeah,
That's how you get the ladies.
yeah. And then I was like, okay. Then I saw a bass guitar. I'm like, wait, there's less strings and they're bigger, and so you're just kind of the rhythm. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. All you
And
need
I'll
is-
still be on stage, right, with all the other guys.
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah. And I'll just do that. Boom, 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 boom.
All you need is a guitar, spandex, and a mullet.
Boom.
You're good to go.
Years ago, not now. Years ago.
I don't know.
I mean, listen. I
think it's
I bet
still-
there's going to be some spandex at the Hobart Art Theater in some of these shows we're promoting.
Yeah.
So yeah, but then after a little while of the whole bass player thing, I was just like, one, this is still a lot of work. I didn't realize. So then I was like,
Yeah.
what would be more fun is just to be the guy out front singing. That would be more fun. I think I'm going to do that.
That's what I wanna do, that
So,
part.
and as we've talked about, I didn't even have the focus for that because it meant learning the words to the songs and things. So yeah.
yeah.
So I'll just stick with karaoke. Anyway, there's a new poll out on sibling rivalries, and among people who have at least one sibling, 46% said there was a rivalry when they were a kid. 29% say there still is. Not surprisingly, middle children were the most likely to say there was friction, both growing up and now, between one of their siblings. So, or at least one of their siblings. So,
Yeah.
And I don't know how you do it in your family when there's four. There isn't really a middle. There's two middles. So, I
Right,
wonder,
yeah.
if do the youngest and oldest battle it out, and the two middles battle it out. Do the
It depends
top
on
two
the
and
day.
the bottom two, and
Yeah.
So
So the oldest and youngest are the bread, and the two middles are the bread or the meat and cheese.
Sure,
So it just depends on the
day.
day who's fighting with whom.
All right. The middle children were most likely to say they are family-oriented and athletic. The youngest was the least likely to say they are almost all of those things, but the most likely to say they are the funniest.
Oh.
So, which is now there was only two in my family. So, my sister would definitely not say that I was the funniest. I mean, or that she was the funniest.
Okay.
But she used to think I was the most unfunny because she had to deal with it.
Yeah. She's like, he's not funny.
Right.
Ugh.
Always the same stuff. Oh, he's
Her
an
fri-
idiot.
Her
Why do you
friends
like
would
him?
come up to you and be like, "Oh, your brother's so funny,"
Yeah, she's
and
like,
she'd be like,
"No,
"No, he's not.
He's an
Stop
idiot.
it! Don't
Yeah,
encourage him."
Yeah, it's not funny when he just comes up and pulls one hair out of my head from behind. It's not funny.
I mean, that's
so,
a mean brother thing.
so,
That's
yes,
a different thing.
Yeah, no doubt. But then when I started doing stand up, she would bring all her friends and she'd be like, "Make sure you do the thing about the thing," or "Oh, you're going to do that joke tonight, right?" Like I
yeah.
was telling them all about it in the car. Yeah, yeah. So,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But I think it was also, as I think back and look at our, our mental thing, there was also some dig there because like she used to like the when I would do the joke about the credit card companies calling me wanting money and things. So I think she liked the idea that I, was having a hard time with them, and so I just turned it into a joke because I was like, I
okay.
was like, listen, you guys, you're calling me up, and I don't know if you get it, like it's we're kind of in this together. So that's you guys, I don't know what to tell you. It's like, hey, okay, I actually did a joke about getting a call from a credit card company one time. I was in South Dakota. I just used to do the joke all the time, and I got this big laugh at one point. I'm like, why is that funny? What's the matter? I don't know what happened.
I was in South Dakota. Like, it's a place. I was in South Dakota.
South Dakota is a place.
I know.
It's
It is a place. You're right. Oh my gosh, I forget that it's a place. Go ahead. No, you go.
Oh, you do. I mean, South Dakota is an expansive, sparsely populated Midwestern U.S. state where rolling prairies give away to the dramatic prairies. Yes, rolling prairies. Yes.
Can't say it.
Yeah, they give way.
Woo. Can I wear a bonnet there? I'm gonna
You
wear a bonnet
can.
there.
You can. They give way to the dramatic Black Hills National Forest. Black Hills is home to 2 historical monuments carved right into towering granite peaks, Mount Rushmore, the iconic depiction of 4 revered U.S. presidents, and Crazy Horse Memorial, just to name a few off the top of my head. So
Beautiful. You were in
you
South.
say South Dakota like it's a place, she says.
No, you.
I just got done saying, I wonder how it goes.
You okay? No, I see what you're. I know.
Everyone listening and watching is aware that South Dakota is a place.
I forget that it's a place.
How?
I don't.
How does that float out of your brain?
You're just like South Dakota.
I know. That's only weird to you. I'm sorry. I don't usually point this stuff out, but
Sometimes the dumbest things just get me.
I mean, the fact that you couldn't stop laughing at the idea that it was that I said South Dakota. I'm like, yeah.
South Dakota.
Yeah.
One time I was just in the Dakotas making a joke.
I was. That's what I did. I don't understand why that's so weird to you. Oh my! I don't even know what I was
Remember that time
talking
we were
about.
in the Dakotas?
No, there's no nerd thing. No. You're not going to make fun of me because you forgot a part of the country was a place.
I did forget.
Ugh.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, turned out I was making a joke about this person bothering me about a collections call from the credit card company, and the people from that same company, I used to name them,
Yes.
were there in the audience.
Oh, the person who
They were-
called you?
No, but
Oh.
that company, they were
Like
having
the-
their Christmas party at the comedy club. I didn't know that. It just turned out it was,
Oh,
yeah.
that's funny.
Yeah. So it turned out to be really, really funny. And actually, that segment made it on my CD.
Oh.
Being in that town in South Dakota. Don't tell Chrissy. Don't tell Chrissy I said it. I don't even know.
Oh, which Dakota? Is this south or north? That was a terrible noise I just made. I'm so sorry. Oh,
All
my
right.
gosh.
I gotta take a break. I don't even know what's happening here. It's all gone off the rails because I said a state name.
my goodness.
Yeah, Steve Toohey, Chrissy Martin with you here, hanging out, doing our thing. Good morning. Portion of the show is morning brought to us by Fenwick Farm Brewing Company in downtown Rensselaer. Tonight, go check out a local favorite, Farmer Dan, going to be playing live music at Fenwick Farm Brewing Company. Sounds like a blast. Everyone's going to have fun. Enjoy maybe an adult beverage and maybe have some dinner and enjoy Farmer Dan tonight at Fenwick Farm Brewing Company in downtown Rensselaer. Around the corner from there is our friends over at Galena Insurance. Give Tasha a call and let her take a look at your insurance. 219-866-0834. Whether it's for life policies or boat, RV, business, home, auto, whatever your needs are, Galena Insurance will be glad to take a look at them. 219-866-0834. They are your local Erie insurance agent. All right. We will wrap up with a couple of rock stories. By the way, we're also up on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. We have a brand new YouTube channel. Check it out. You can see some of our former videos, and be sure to subscribe to our videos so that you can see when we're live in the future. You can watch our YouTube channel on your television, so you can see Chrissy and I on your TV. Coming up soon, probably springtime, we'll start doing more and more of the show on video. Like this time today, we've just kept it up the whole time we've been on, so it's been on for a full straight hour. So we just take our breaks. We put a little thing up there that says we're on a break. You know, we're. There is a thing that I've seen where we can put a little stopwatch on there, like like when you're streaming videos and it tells you there's 30 seconds left in the commercial break and that kind of.
Oh, fun!
So I think I'm going to work on getting one of those so we can do that. All kinds of cool stuff. So anyway. Speaking of rock music, do we still have any tickets left for Satisfaction up there?
We do,
okay,
yes.
so if you want to go to the WLQI Facebook page, Satisfaction, the Rolling Stones tribute band, is tonight at the Hobart Art Theater. So go and comment that you with your favorite Stones song, and we'll pick some winners for that a little bit after the program. Nickelback singer says haters are what keeps his band relevant. Can I just say I don't understand the Nickelback hatred? I know I'm going out on a limb there. I don't understand it.
I think their music is good. I don't understand it either, but I also kind of understand it. It's like so vanilla sometimes. I mean, it's fine. It's like wallpaper. It's okay. If you're a huge Nickelback.
So weird how you just turned on. I don't understand the hatred. I mean, they're like wallpaper.
Well, that's what I'm
which
saying.
Which is what
they're
every
innocuous.
rock band wants to hear.
They're fine. They're not. I don't understand the hate, I guess, is what I'm saying. But I also kind of understand.
But you don't understand the like either.
There you go. I don't understand the hate or the like. There you go.
I don't feel like they're vanilla. I feel like the few songs that I know, I just know they're hits.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's all I know, too. Yeah.
They're good. I like them. They're, Mm-hmm. I don't know. I mean, it's...
they're fine. Yeah.
I don't know. It's a weird thing. He says there's no such, or they say there's no such thing as bad press. At least that's how Nickelback singer Chad Kroeger sees it, because he credits his haters for keeping the band relevant. He says, quote, all the detractors, all the haters, all the keyboard heroes, they have no idea how much they keep us in the press loop. It's hilarious. Keyboard heroes, by the way, they mean the typing, not the...
Oh.
I knew where your brain went. You're like, the people that play the piano? Like,
no, I'm thinking of the keytar. That's the first thing that popped in my head is the keytar. Right?
I just can't today. I don't know
Guitar.
what people did to you in Chicago yesterday, but he says if they really wanted to see us go away, they would just shut up, because all those bands that came out with us at the same time are all gone.
Oh.
We've really kind of spun this whole negative thing into a positive thing, and here we are. So, yeah.
That's interesting. What year did they come out?
I don't know. But you'd have to look for yourself. Yeah,
I'm going to go look because I'm curious what he said. All the other ones that came up at the same time. 95? 95?
Okay, nobody was paying attention to Nickelback in 95.
Come on. 1995? Really?
Well, that might have been when they started. I don't know if you know this, but sometimes bands don't make it through American Idol or The Voice. Sometimes they have to play in clubs for many years
they gotta
before anybody notices.
Their debut album was 95, so which it may not have,
Right, that might not have hit.
Right, like I think Offspring was in the 80s they started, but they didn't. They had a couple records that didn't really do anything, so yeah.
Yeah, so it takes bands a little while to get noticed. Speaking of rock stars, Slash says everything Guns N' Roses did back in the day would get them canceled today. We kind of talked about this for a second the other day.
Yeah.
I mean, of course it would. He said most everything that we did would have gotten us canceled in this day and age.
What did they do?
We would
Sorry.
not have fared well in this environment for sure. I mean, on so many different levels. But I mean, a lot of things from back then would not be what you consider acceptable at this moment in time. I'm just glad that we didn't have the internet back then. It would have been a different world altogether.
Oh, some of their behaving badly stuff, or
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah, like all of their behaving badly
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and good thing they didn't have like camera phones and that. I mean, because I think he was getting high with Nikki Sixx the night that he like died for 5 seconds or whatever. Like, yeah. So I mean, like,
whoa.
yeah, they all like did the drugs and the groupies and the other things and the stuff, and they did the things and the places and
right.
yeah. I'm sure if people had camera phones, there'd be a picture somewhere of Slash in nothing but his top hat. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm sure it'd be
no.
somewhere. Yeah, yeah.
I think Dateline should use their song that used to love her. Right?
Yeah,
Is that
for every time. Yeah, for every episode. Yeah. But I mean, he kind of alludes to it. Every band back then. I mean, if there was the internet and camera phones and stuff, I mean, do you remember watching the E! True Hollywood Story? What you call it? New Kids on the Block would have been canceled for the things they were doing backstage.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
You think so? Not New Kids? No.
Just look for a few interviews.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you'll be a little grossed out. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
my.
yeah, some bad things that sometimes.
You get these kids a chaperone or something. Come on.
That was part of the problem.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Oh,
so
come on.
Sometimes the chaperones, sometimes the moms go a little crazy.
Oh,
Sometimes,
no.
Yeah, listen, sometimes, moms do things sometimes. They
Come
do some things.
on.
They're women too,
Ugh.
Yeah, and they find themselves with,
no,
with their favorite
no.
new kid,
They're children.
So-
Or they were young when they started. Ugh.
Some of them, but some of
Ugh.
them were
I think they're all
older.
different ages.
Yeah,
But
I mean, I'm sure there's more of a 10-year difference, so that's your cutoff, I know. But some of them, some of them don't have the same rules. Chrissy Martin,
I
yeah,
don't know. I'm trying to think. If I'm in a room with a rock star, I mean, no, not happening.
no, I don't want shots. No, that's no of any kind.
Right.
This or this,
No,
I don't,
no,
yeah,
no.
none.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think thinking back to what I've done throughout my radio career, in this culture, I would have gotten canceled. People would have gotten mad.
Oh,
People
yeah.
did get mad. I was trying to be a shock jock. I was trying to be crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy guy in his 20s saying crazy things.
Right, South Dakota. It's crazy in the Dakotas. Shocking.
I want you guys to know I work so hard on trying to be funny. Like it's really what's what I want. I want to be funny. I want to be the funny guy. And my partner on the radio show just finds the name of the state, South Dakota, funnier than any joke I could ever come up with. Like I said earlier, my sister used to think I'm the most unfunny person.
Yeah.
Chrissy, now, unless I name a state. Whoa!
It was the way you named it.
Whoa!
It was the way you did it.
South Dakota. Whoa! South Dakota is the funniest thing ever. I mean, what in the world?
I don't know. Anyway.
I don't either. But anyway, all
You were
right.
saying crazy things to get.
I doubt
to
it.
get
I don't even know what I was
Okay,
saying.
no.
I try, but
All
it's all just floated away.